Hello and welcome to Silent Creativa. Welcome to my least favorite season, summer! Yay! It's hot. Yeah. Anyway, I decided to make some deck chairs for my dolls. Deck chair was one of the options I found on the internet, how they are called. In German, you just say Klappstuhl or Liegestuhl. Um, I found deck chair and lounger, but I think I will go with deck chair from now on. So I made a prototype, and here I am just drawing, kind of a template, how I will or how long I need the pieces to be, and I will build it completely out of popsicle sticks or craft sticks or however you want to call them. And yeah, if you would like to make a deck chair like this too, just pause the video and take the measurements I used, or try to create one on your own, which is surprisingly easy. For the deck chair, I needed some popsicle sticks, some wooden skewers, I hope that is the right word, four screws and nuts, and a piece of fabric. And yeah, obviously glue. And that was it. First of all, I prepared the popsicle sticks because I wanted to glue them together. And I made four a little bit shorter and four a little bit longer, and then sanded all of them. For the prototype, I haven't sanded anything, but for the video, I wanted to make everything look great, so I sanded all of them. It's your decision if you want to. And then I just glued one shorter piece onto the longer piece and let this dry for, I think, 30 minutes or so. And while this was drying, I prepared the other popsicle sticks for the side pieces, which are made out of one quite short piece, one piece that is a little bit longer, and two pieces that are as long as the longest on the other thing. And yeah, I just glued them together too. As soon as everything was dry enough or supported enough, um, I marked where the holes should be and made them with a Dremel tool. And yeah, I just made them big enough so that the skewers will fit inside the holes. At the joints, I just put in the screws and nuts, and then I took the wooden skewers and cut them to size and glued them into one of the two halves, just to have the option to get the fabric onto the deck chair. To get the measurement for the fabric, it was more or less eyeballing because it clearly depends on how big you will make your deck chair. And it was quite easy to take just a measuring tape and put it in there, and from this nearly knowing how long it had to be. And so I took a piece of fabric that I thought was damn cute and made the hems. And yeah, you should keep in mind that on the top and the bottom, you will make them a little bit bigger because you need them to slide over the skewers. Getting the fabric on was a little bit tricky, but when you take a second skewer and support it a little bit, it works. And then I just needed to glue on the second side. And yeah, just for cosmetic things, I cut the skewers later, just a little bit shorter at the ends, and sanded this. And with this, the deck chair is ready to use. For obvious reasons, the dolls need some tables, of course. You can't sit outside without a table. Oh my gosh. Yes, I took some popsicle sticks again and just cut off the ends and sanded them, which was a little bit of work, but yeah, it is work. And then I hot glued them onto another wooden stick because I am a lazy person and hot glue is much faster. And I took another skewer or skewer thing for um, having them not totally next to each other, because the tables should look a little bit like yeah, potato boxes. I don't know how they are called in English. In German, you just say Kartoffelkisten or Obstkisten. It's a little bit like, yeah, two big wine box. And after the two sides were dried, I prepared some more popsicle sticks, a little bit shorter, and glued them onto the sides, again with hot glue. And I prepared enough to make some at the bottom of everything, of the two boxes, and yeah, on the wine boxes and the most potato boxes I know, they have quite a lot of space, but doesn't make really sense because the potatoes could go through it. But I still embraced it and did it the same way. So yeah, and so I made a little nice scenery or furniture scenery for my dolls that I can use outside or wherever I want. And though the deck chairs are more or less able to be put together. They don't need too much storage space. Yeah. And then I went outside and made some pictures. I hope you liked the video and it was at least understandable what I want you to do if you want to do this too. And if you liked the video, you know all the things like, subscribe, blah. And I hope you will have a nice week and we will see us next time. Bye.